Good afternoon, team. It's Kevin Bergs here from Stony Plain. Just had a couple quick ideas that I wanted to throw by you guys, things that I've been noticing lately online with the network marketing industry. As humans, we have a tendency to take things for granted that we're surrounded by on a regular basis. Probably the number one thing that most of us take for granted is our spouses. I know I certainly do with my wife, and I don't know what I would do without her. Probably starve to death. But some of the things we take for granted in the network marketing business and business in general is, with Valentis, for example, our power line system and how it's so amazing, and to create massive excitement and momentum in our binary lines. If we just use it, if we kickstart it, like they say, success breeds success, and success loves speed. And the power line system really does love speed. The more people you pound into the free placements, the more excited everybody in the line gets, and then you can really utilize your Thursday leapfrog calls to use a fear of loss and get people to plug in an order and reserve their spot. The second thing is the company website and the capture page. They give us 7 free websites, as you guys know, and a capture page. A couple of the websites have capture pages kind of built into them. Sometimes we take that for granted too, and we feel we have to go reinvent the wheel. And I really feel that we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Yes, you could have a GoDaddy page mirrored to one of the 7 websites, which I do, just so that you don't lose potential prospects by them putting a Google search in for Valentis and somebody else's coffee store coming up. That's not a bad idea once you're established in the business, but you don't really need that to begin with. But what I'm talking about is a lot of people really believe that they can reinvent the wheel and have a better system, and they listen to some of the gurus out there that you have to have the latest social media training, you have to design your own logo, get a custom headshot, invest in ClickFunnels systems and all kinds of your own capture pages and things like that. I don't really believe that we need to do that to be successful. Sometimes that can just be a crutch that we lean on as an excuse. Really, it's all the industry, as far as I'm concerned. It's all about relationships, and really, people, they just want to know how much you care about them, and they also want to know, are you going to be there to help me? If I come into your business, are you going to hang me out to dry? Are you going to actually be there when I need you to do a 3-way call, or if I have a question about something I can't find the answer myself on? And so really, sponsoring, you take a responsibility with that person. You shouldn't be sponsoring them if you don't have the time or ability to be a responsible sponsor. So the other thing that people take for granted a lot, I believe, is the leadership within your own company. In fact, with our company, Valentis, oftentimes it's easy to look outside of the company for leaders that you think are that much better than the leaders inside of the company. And I don't believe that's the case either. And in fact, it's a very dangerous situation to get into that, simply because there are some, what I call them, Pied Piper coaches out there in the industry. And that is coaches that actually are still active or will be active in the business in the future. And they may tell you that they're not ever going to be active in the business in the future, and that you can trust to load your people into their Zoom meetings and things like that, or their courses. But then time marches on, and they get excited about a program, and guess what? They've got a list of all of your people from the different courses and stuff that you've attended, and it could be a very, very dangerous situation. A lot of people don't know, and I'm not saying anything negative about Eric Worre. I think he's got some excellent material out there, and I go to his GoPros. But his family is diligently building a network marketing business right now. So that kind of gives me a little bit of a queasy feeling. Bob Proctor, his children are building a Zija business, and they're bringing him on to do Zoom calls and stuff to get people locked into Zija and stuff like that. Also, the worst one here that I've heard about lately is a fellow out of Montana, and you could PM me for actual details on it, but he was making himself out to be the end-all be-all coach out there and had a following of over 5,000 people. He just joined a network marketing outfit and is trying to pound in all of his coach followers into the new company and try and set records and stuff like that. So again, just be aware it can be a dangerous situation with coaches from third parties. So you're best to really lean on the leadership of our own company or the company that you belong to. And so that's my thoughts for today. Don't take things for granted and use the tools that are oftentimes given to us for free. Have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye.